I've officially moved to Georgia. After 1/4 of attending SCAD virtually from my home in California, I've officially moved over to Savannah College of Art and Design. I'm currently in my room in Oglethorpe House, and I've been living here for the past 2 or so weeks, and here's how it's been. Hi, I'm Brian Albert, and I've been living in O House for the past 2 weeks or so, as I've mentioned, and honestly, it's been pretty good. Oglethorpe House is on West Oglethorpe Avenue, not too far away from the SCAD Museum of Art and the Ex Libris bookstore. There's a converted old motor inn, so all the hallways are outside, and all the rooms are basically hotel rooms with their own personal bathrooms. Plus, the doors are all colorful, so it feels like you've won the Nick Hotel sweepstakes. There's a cafeteria and multiple laundry rooms. Usually there'd be a common room and a fitness center, both of which are currently closed because, yeah, things aren't exactly normal right now, mostly due to the current world circumstances. So there have been a couple policy changes. Each room is only occupied by one person, so I'm actually all by myself in this room, which is really nice. I can play Duck Life without shame. But sometimes when depression sets in and I can't bear the weight of my own thoughts, I actually have to go outside, which only sucks a little bit because there's actually a whole lot of stuff to do outside. And everything's within walking distance, like parks, restaurants, coffee shops, and a shopping district with an H&M and a Banana Republic to feed my flannel addiction. I can quit whenever I want. Moving in was a pretty smooth process. Due to COVID safety rules, I was only allowed 2 people to help me out move in. We drove in, I got my temporary key card and all the sort of information that I need to know before coming here, and then we just moved things into the room. They provided us with a big old cart so that we can carry up all of the stuff that we brought, but we were only allowed to use the elevator for loading large items and going up. If we wanted to go down and we had nothing to carry, we would have to use the stairs. My parents and I rearranged the room, we cleaned all of the surfaces, and we unpacked as much as we could in the 2 hours that we were given. The whole thing was well organized and really easy to navigate. The room itself also isn't too bad either. This is about how much space I have. I rearranged things a little bit so I could push the 2 beds together, but I only brought 1 mattress pad, so each night is a choice between being eaten alive by a marshmallow or scoliosis. I used one of the nightstands as storage for my clothes and the other as storage for art supplies. I have 1 desk made for work and the other one for diabetes. Personal bathroom is a nice thing to have. It's got a towel rack and everything. I inherited my older sister's fold-up storage shelves and shoe rack, which has made organizing so much easier, so I highly recommend buying one. SCAD also works with a company to rent out these micro fridges. All you gotta do is ask when you fill out your housing application. This year, due to current circumstances, SCAD was not able to provide everyone with a micro fridge, so they allowed people to bring in their own. I'm not sure if that's going to be the same next quarter, but just keep that in mind. Overall, the room is pretty nice. The fact that I have it all to myself is a huge plus, and it gives me so much more room to basically live however I want. It's a luxury not many first-year students have, even if it is due to pretty grim reasons. If you're moving into O House next quarter, let me emphasize that this is a very different situation now than it will be probably for you. You're probably not going to have the same amount of freedom and space that I have here. That being said, I do have pieces of advice for people who do plan on living here. First off, bring a Swiffer or something that can clean these hard linoleum floors. There's no carpet, so either bring a rug or be ready to star in your own wet jet commercial. Second, bring push pins. If you want to hang anything up, use push pins. These walls can't stick shit, so use push pins instead. Third, don't leave your snacks out on a table like I do unless you want to be tempted every time you look at your north-facing wall. And lastly, make the place your own. You're gonna be living here, so you might as well make it your living space. As you saw, and as you can see right now, I haven't really brought a whole lot of decorations. And that's partially because I don't quite know how I'm supposed to express myself or really what myself is. But I mean, I guess that's what college is about, huh? To all my fellow college students out there, good luck, and to all of my fellow SCAD students or future SCAD students, have fun. I'm excited for y'all. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you next time, and I'm gonna go pack away all the snacks before it's too late. This was a mistake.